left Capitol Reef National Park. We are heading further east towards Arches National Park. We're gonna find a place to boondock somewhere between here and there, and then our plan is to hit Arches National Park tomorrow. So we're just gonna keep heading east.
I've spent my days being ready to go. I have lived my life on the road. I always keep on moving on. When the sun comes up, I'll be far away. I never cared about what they say. I always keep on moving on.
So we found a OHV back road into Arches National Park. We're gonna go ahead and take that road and try and find a place to camp off of that tonight.
And then we'll go into Arches tomorrow. But we do have an America the Beautiful pass, so we are allowed to be in the park.
Yeah, so even if they don't stop you to charge you on this, you are supposed to pay before getting into the park and have some sort of a pass, either a day pass or the America the Beautiful pass or something like that. I guess Utah State Park or Utah National Parks also has its own separate option as well if you're only going to do the Utah National Parks. But we are gonna see where this takes us and see if we can find a good camping spot out here that's not right off of the interstate.
And that has some good solar.
Yeah, and so we want to be able to put our solar panels out for a couple hours before the sun goes down. It's already 5 o'clock though, so it's not gonna be too much more. All right, see where we go. It's definitely washboard. But this is what most OHV trails are like, isn't it?
This is why you air down, because then you don't feel any of these bumps. The tires being aired down just soak them all up.
We want to turn at the 145. That gets us to go towards the Salt whatever road. So in 0.7 miles we want to turn right. Yeah, I think my everything's wiggling. They're putting their cows in the trailer or they're taking them out of the trailer, one of the two. I would go off. Past them.
So I should be able to skip around too.
Yeah, there's tire marks there. Somebody else did it. No problem. It's definitely free range cattle though. Oh, look at all the baby cows. They separated all the baby cows from the mamas.
Why?
I don't know. See, the mamas are all over here. And the baby cows were on the other side.
No, poor baby.
And there's a bunch of cows on the trailer. See? Mama cows, baby cows, and a horse. So we are driving on this little second-hand road that's right off to the side, and it looks like everybody drives on these tracks because the main road is so washboardy that your teeth will fall out after 5 seconds.
So this is the OHV trail that we're on, and we're slanted pretty good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we saw.
We're probably at 20. We're probably at 20 to 25 degree angle. Not too bad. There was a couple of sections back there we were definitely at a 31, 32 degree
at
angle.
least.
Nothing serious.
Black Betty and King Leo handled it.
That's right. It takes. We figured out with our center of gravity how far it would take us to roll over, and we're not even close to halfway yet at a 33-degree angle. So, sorry, at a 33-degree slope.
Yep. We're just, we're not sure that we're going to decide to take this route into Arches tomorrow morning because of how washboardy the road is.
Yeah, we probably won't. We'll probably go back out to the main road and go into Arches. But we did find a campground right here off the side that we're going to try to grab real quick.
Yep.
There are more people coming out here. Flying out here.
I think that's, well, maybe.
There's some people that are flying out here on this road. So we're going to try to go on up to this campsite and see what's what.
Yeah, there's a couple of tracks that go up here on this hill, so we're going to go.
Oh, my teeth fell out.
Okay. So here's our turn off.
I'm just kidding.
I know you are.
Here we go.
Well, as you go, sometimes you end up looking for the perfect campsite and you pass up a whole lot of other campsites along the way that would have worked, but you're just looking for that perfect campsite. Well, this drive was that for us. We kept going and looking for different sites. Mainly, we kept passing them up because of the wind. We wanted to try and find a place that was going to be a little bit more protected from the wind. But by the time we did find the campsite that we ended up staying at, I had already filmed 2 or 3 other campsite options. And so I didn't pull the camera out when I went to go drive into this one. By the time we pulled into camp, the sun was getting ready to go down. We went ahead and had peanut butter and jellies and jumped into bed because we knew that we wanted to have an early start for our day in Arches. So,
Hey guys, so we have made it to Arches National Park's entrance. The line was almost backed up to the light and we got here just before 9 o'clock. So if you don't want to wait in a line, get here early.
Earlier.
Yes, earlier. We are gonna try and do a few hikes in here. We'll see what the parking situation is like. I'm not sure what we're gonna find once we get inside.
Well, we snuck in here last night right before 5 o'clock and we drove around the whole park so we could figure out which hikes we wanted to do and what four-wheel drive roads we wanted to go on.
And looking for water.
Yeah, so we know where the water is too. So last night we went and boondocked just outside of the park and it took us 3 or 4 different campsites to figure out which one was going to be good for us.
We tried a few.
We ended up finding a really good secluded one.
It was tucked in underneath a couple of bigger rocks, so the wind wasn't terrible. It was, we did still have wind, but it wasn't as bad as the first few places we tried.
Anyways, we're here today, and we're going to enjoy the park all day. We might, if we don't get to do all our hikes because of the traffic, we'll boondock again, and then come back in earlier tomorrow and finish out everything we want to do here. We're not gonna move on until we see everything we want to see. There's no reason to.
Yeah, we don't have any place to be. We're not scheduled. We just want to make sure that we get to see everything we want to see before we move on. I don't want to feel like we're not missed out.
Yeah, we're definitely not. We definitely don't full-time or overland and leave somewhere saying we need to come back because we didn't do this or we didn't do that. We're gonna stay until we do everything that we want to do, and then we'll go ahead and move on.
We are gonna see how long it takes us to wait in this line, and then we'll see you outside. There it is. You can see the line all the way going out there.
We can turn around.
And we're gonna climb all the way up there.
Thanks for watching, guys. We are on to the next adventure.